our neighbor Alpha Centauri.
Here we go, here we go.
To the distant shores of Arendelle.
We should be near the end here, I think. This should be the final episode, I believe. Welcome back.
Mysterious tapestry. And our solar system? But a single thread. Our planet Earth? A speck of fiber. And we who inhabit it? So many atoms.
Is Max asleep?
This has been Moses Murphy at Caledon University. I hope you have enjoyed your journey through space, the majestic tapestry.
I thought that would wake her up for sure.
You did? Dude, your voice is like a velvet snuggie.
Oh. I don't think this is copyrighted music because the previous video looked good. I think this is just filler, copyright-free filler music from the game. Because I have streamer mode on, so thankfully. But this is a moment of reflection kind of thing, right? That vibe? Alright. Now, who is starting the fire? Who is destroying Caledon? Can we figure it out today, please? And what's gonna be the final decision? What is this scene? Is something gonna happen, or is this like just an ambiance kind of thing and I press space and we continue? I don't know. I'm just gonna let it play out for a bit. See if it, you know, rewinds, replays the same thing over and over again. As it stands, I don't think so. I think this is just a moment. Although it does kind of seem like it is a replay of the same thing over and over again. It's just a moment to listen to music, but here we go. She might wake up now. No? I have no idea what's going on. Is this just a place where... Okay, it looks like it's a place where we... Okay, there we go. I press space. It looks like it's just a place where we can listen to the soundtrack.
Where am I?
Good
She's up.
question.
I'll go get some hot chocolate ready.
There was that weird masked dude that came and then took the body, right? Took the box with the remains in it. We got a new journal entry. That's nice. So we can check in on that.
So, is Max's magical mystery tour finally over?
And then they snuck out together.
Didn't sleep for a month.
She had that
Yeah.
weird acid
What's the
trip
verdict,
or
Alice?
whatever. Mushroom trip.
I think my daily double shot Americano is enough chemical enhancement for me.
Understood. It's plenty trippy being inside your mind as it is.
Did I sleep here all night?
Yep. Moses and I found you the chillest spot in the building while we kept working in his office.
The fire! Oh! It's today. Unless, did we stop it?
I
Negatory.
hope we did.
Moses and I have been at it all night. There's a lot we need to catch you up on. But one thing's for sure.
There's a dead body.
The fire has shifted. But it hasn't gone away.
Okay, so this is the photo. The double exposure from her being at that outlook, and then the fire and where she dropped her camera.
Last night. The body. The sledgehammer, was all of that real?
Afraid so. The human sacrifice part was just a gag, but there was some seriously fucked up shit going down in that basement.
Dead bodies. Dead bodies in
We're
this
no
game,
closer to
man.
solving anything.
Amber was also found as a dead body in the graveyard.
All the secrets my ass. When I saw these photos down there, I was so sure it was the key to everything. But Moses and I have been poring over them all night. It's just some old Mabon party. Everyone's wearing masks. And one of those photos is too blurry to see much of anything. Hey, maybe you could zip into one of them real quick and find out what's going on?
Ah. Are we bringing
Power
back an
doesn't
old
work
game
that way.
mechanic?
Even if it did, I don't know. Maybe Sophie was right. Am I just making everything worse?
Maybe. You're going to stop this.
No, are you kidding? Look how much we learned already. We're so close, we just need that one missing piece. Hey, I have an idea. Let's take advantage of your mushy brain. I'll throw you some topics, and you tell me what you think.
Go for it.
Reggie and Owen.
Reggie and Owen are Mount Rushmore of suspects.
I think this determines their friendship.
Reggie was willing to destroy the evidence last night. And Owen was trying to bring the whole house down.
Maybe today's the day they finish the job? With a fire that quickly gets out of hand? Could be whoever took that body.
Reggie or Owen? I don't think so.
But now we've removed all the evidence there was to find, right? And after Loretta nearly died, Owen would have to be crazy to do something so brazen.
Yeah, I don't think it is Owen. Safi.
I know Safi is your friend, but
I don't trust her.
I do care about Safi, but right now, I don't know what she might be capable of. The way she reacted when I told her about the fire, like she was almost resigned to it.
I know she means a lot to you. But I don't trust her either.
Okay. Protesters.
What do you make of my dude bros at the bar? Do you think they could get rowdy and start a fire on campus? We know the protest is happening in a few hours, and according to Joey, it could get, quote, heated.
It's totally possible, but I don't know. I will go affirmative.
I think it's a high possibility. We know there were protests on campus before the fire last time.
It only takes one asshole to go rogue and turn a protest into a riot.
Hmm.
Do you think there are any suspects we haven't been thinking of?
Yes.
It could still be anyone. Hell, Moses almost set his office on fire 2 days ago. There's no way to know.
At least there's still time.
Last
I
night
hope.
is still pretty jumbled up in my head. I know I went to a dark place by myself for a while. And then a really dark place when we saw that body. But somewhere in the middle there, when I saw you in the basement, I felt filled up with so much joy and gratitude. I'm not sure if I managed to get those words out so clearly last night. So I wanted to make sure to say it today.
Damn.
I feel the same way. Even without the benefit of the freaky fruit punch.
Oh no, it's gonna give me the choice again. 100%. It's gonna give me the choice again, isn't it? Uh-oh.
The punch must be working through my system. I'm still hearing things.
No. I can hear it too. It sounds like a party.
She's going into a picture. Whoa. What's happening?
Max? What's happening?
I don't know. Are you seeing this?
You bet your fucking ass I am. Holy shit! Is this what your power looks like? Max Caulfield. Laser light spectacular.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before.
Well, hey. Let's find out together.
Share the laser light spectacular with
This is
Chloe.
incredible.
Whoa.
When are these pictures from?
I don't know.
Can we? Okay, so should we go in order? But let me just take a quick peek at our journal entry because they said there was something new. Reggie Software, Chloe knows she's in the basement. I wish she was up here though. Okay, I think we read this. Fireflies are waving at me. Oh god, my head. Last night is a blur and some of it probably didn't happen exactly as I remember it. Thankfully, everyone was probably too high to remember Max Caulfield, quasi-famous photographer, talking to herself in a mirror in the middle of the Brax's house. I thought maybe Chloe was in danger in the basement, something about a sledgehammer, and I ran down to her in a panic. She was fine, but I wasn't. I really spilled my guts to her and I wasn't even the drugs talking. I saw her die in the fire. She came all this way looking for my help and I don't even know if I can keep her safe. It's so easy to look at Chloe's life and decide that she's better off without me, but Chloe doesn't see it that way. I know that she believes in me, but I think I really needed to hear how much she believes in us. It felt like everything was going to be okay until, wait, the skeleton in the basement, that was real, wasn't it? F word. I always thought Owen was desperate to get rid of the building because it stood in the way of his plans for the school, but does he know about the body? Does Reggie? Does the person who wrote that graffiti on the side of the Abraxas house? And wait, how did we even get out of there? Chloe must have called Moses. I should see what they've been up to since their heads are probably screwed on better than mine. At least I sure hope so. We're running out of time. SMS, Chloe and Moses group chat. Okay, group text activated. Max, if you see this, drink some water and come find us in Moses' office. Chloe has told me about your adventure in the Brax's house. Get some rest. We'll see what we can put together while you recover. Okay, found another whiteboard. Wheeling it back over now. Just past the kitchen area. You want coffee? No thanks. I have hot chocolate here if you don't mind the indignity of heating water in the microwave. Why the F would I mind that? Note to future us, tell Max the red marker story. It wasn't that funny. Don't listen to him, Max. We laughed for like 3 straight minutes about it. We haven't slept. We're probably delirious. I can see you laughing about it again. So there's some group text going on. And then there's no new photo opportunity. Only the one missed opportunity there. All right. So group photo, goblet drinking, bathroom, and a postmortem. Let's just go top left to right.
Hey man, senior members only. Holy shit, it's real. These college kids are nuts, man. Real Illuminati type shit. Just...
Looks like the selfie guy infiltrated.
I don't even know if that guy was a member. I've never seen him in my life.
Yeah, someone's infiltrating.
Who are they talking to? The person taking the photo?
Goblet drinking.
I ready the ceremonial dagger for the blood offering. With love and gratitude, we offer this sacrifice upon the Mavon altar.
No way. They're about to kill this guy.
There is someone that infiltrated.
Someone get him out of here.
Bro, you're supposed to just take one sip, not gulp it down.
Epic.
Imagine if you drank that much of the nightmare juice. Actually, don't.
There's a bit of blood over that fruit punch on his fingers in this photo in the bathroom.
I offer my final testament to this cardboard camera. Let it bear witness to this great sacrifice.
Holy smokes, someone actually...
I have obtained the ceremonial dagger. The blood sacrifice was insufficient. The offering will not be accepted.
Oh.
My own blood is pure and will satisfy the
This
right.
selfie guy is prime suspect
Why
all of a
I'm
sudden.
here. It is why I was always here.
Is that blood? Oh, God.
So he sacrifices himself.
Did that camera just go off? Put that shit away.
This is a joke, right? Dude, wake up.
Someone killed themselves. Oof.
Fuck you. This is your fault.
Yikes.
God, this is real? He's dead. He's fucking dead.
Should someone call the cops?
And say what? That some asshole townie killed himself with our dagger because he was high on our drugs?
Yeah, he got high on the fruit punch.
No one is going anywhere.
Oh, did they burn the body and then stash it in that box? Could be
That was-
possible. Terrifying.
Terrifying. Seeing and hearing the dead guy's last moments. That poor kid. Sneaks into a party, drinks the punch, loses his shit.
Seems all too relatable right now.
Except they weren't fucking around back then. Real knife, real blood, and they ended up with a real human sacrifice.
So they covered it up. And now, decades later, what? What does
Could-
any of it have to do
Could
with
Owen
the fire?
Teller be perhaps related to this guy, perhaps?
There was something else in the Hall of Secrets. A record number from the archives. Moses was going to try to pull it.
All right, is Max ready for some... What am I looking at?
Laser Light Spectacular share a special moment with Chloe and Moses. Okay. It is totally possible that someone related to this selfie guy that died is
When all this is done,
wanting
you
something
and I
out of
are gonna
this
need a
and
whole
burn this
battery of
place
testing.
down.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense, when I got there, it had already been checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
Vin.
Sophie. She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
So Sophie knows something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night.
We still need to find a
What does that tell
connection.
us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original
Yeah.
fire. Or my protester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there.
Chemical fire.
I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
What do we do?
Good question. We
I
need to
suggest
find the
all review
connection.
the evidence, then reconvene to share our thoughts.
I think I got an achievement saying I got all the optional pieces of evidence, which is huge. Absolutely huge.
Let's see what Professor Murphy has been up to.
Alright, selfie.
The selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it.
Okay. Time lapse.
I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing. But he was right.
Oh, it is shifting. Look at the angle of the fires. They're moving. And the density, like the strength of the fire is also different. So 20th of September, 4:30 p.m. And then a couple hours later, just before midnight, clear shift reacting to stopping the demolition. And then the next day, around noon, it was similar. And then another shift after 1:45 a.m. So early on in the morning into the 22nd, clear shift dissipation related to events at the Maybon event.
So we know the
Interesting.
fire has changed. But does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
Yeah. So there is something. So we didn't alter the timeline as, you know, from, what is it? What was that show? Loki, right? From TVA, I think they're called. The split. It didn't split entirely to a fire-free future. Let's take a look at the protest evidence and go
Chloe has
around.
dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Don't know what I would
Nice.
have done without her.
I think we got all the evidence, so that's great.
Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw
Loretta's
during the
march.
fire. But I still don't know what Loretta's march means.
I missed Loretta. That's the problem. She was there at the Maybon party, obviously, but I didn't talk to her. I forgot.
It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original
Oh, it could be possible.
Loretta's
That is totally
march.
possible.
Right, that makes sense.
She died in
But
the
Does any
demolition.
of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
That is totally possible. All right, Lucas's podcast.
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would
I don't think he would-
actually attack Caledon?
I don't think he would do anything about it, no? Forum.
The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the bottom of it.
It is kind of an aggressive group.
It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
Okay. Joey
Lost
article.
everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry.
I mean, the storm was a event of opportunity, right? Like, it gave them the opportunity to destroy those buildings for free. So God, an act of God, if you will, according to U.S. law, destroyed those houses so the university can snatch up those territories quite easily, those land properties. So yeah, Joey has a lot to lose if he can't protect it.
Holy crap, that's a lot of firepower for one protest.
Yeah, and it was stored at Amanda's bar. We know that, so it could start there.
Growing and organizing for some time. And it's all been leading to today's protest.
All concerned citizens of Lakeport and anyone aligned against the corrupt expansion of Caledon University, join us. Our purpose and community will grow stronger with your support. Join fight. Information on how to get involved is available at StrifeNet Forum. Lakeport Resistance. Password is resist. Okay. Lastly, the Ren
Moses has dug up
research.
everything he can to help me and Chloe. We'd be lost without him.
So this is all he found about Ren. Like many Little Brother participants, Rennie Landry, age 11, was grown up without a father figure in his life after being abandoned at a young age. This led to a distrust that made it difficult for his big brother volunteer Troy to overcome. Ren is a sweet kid, but it can take time to really build a bond with someone who has learned to have their guard up. Big Brother of Vermont provide mentorship or support. Interesting. Okay, I think this is all we got about the protest. Oh, no. Ready to reconvene? No. Okay, good. Good to know. We need to look at everything. We can talk to Chloe. We looked at the selfies. We looked at the time lapse. We need to look at the admin. We saw the protest.
Owen is corrupt, and I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire?
Let's see.
It wasn't just Owen who wanted to expand Caledon into Fremont. A lot of people in the administration and on the board supported his plan, too.
Even Llewellyn Fayad was talking about it, right?
Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered?
There's something that needs to connect the dead body in the basement to why the building was going to be demolished, and someone wanted it demolished early under the cover of night. That's what we need to uncover. And then is that incident going to be isolated, or is it related to the fire? That's what we need to look
Owen
for.
is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan?
So 4 new buildings, 35 acres of development, completion slated for 2032. So huge development project coming through. This letter here, demolition
Owen
contract.
risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job?
Something tells me this signature is a forgery. This is not Owen Teller's signature. I think this might be Safi playing dumb or playing interference here, most likely. Lakeport, Vermont, land parcel agreement. The buyer will not demolish the building located at 3180 Fremont Street, hereafter referred to as the Abraxas House, until receiving a signed order of demolition from Lakeport County Court. Said order is contingent upon a visit from the structural engineer. 23rd of September. Once the engineer confirms that the building is damaged beyond repair, the order of demolition can be resubmitted to the Lakeport County Court. For the review, provisions are agreed upon.
Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body? Or is it a coincidence?
You see, that's
Sherlock
exactly the
says.
question I have too.
The universe is rarely that lazy.
I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house.
But former President Fayyad's connection to Caledon University is far from over. In fact, it may be stronger than ever. When I was president, I was always jumping from one emergency to the next. As chair of the Board of Regents, I can take a bird's eye view of Caledon and its place within the sisterhood of academia. I have many projects I am excited to pursue. Those projects range from relatively small, mentoring the newest Regents Chair grant recipient Vin Lang, a promising young administrator and MBA candidate, to this massive supporting President Taylor's bold Caledon 2.0 plan to reshape the school. So she still has her hands in the university's proceedings.
These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house.
Be respectful but firm. Hollow Secrets does not exist. Inspection will continue as planned. Must be allowed to reoccupy in 4 weeks per court order. Convince Loretta to stop podcast. Meeting notes. Must give access to Hollow Secrets. Inspection may be halted. Will never reoccupy a house. Going to be demolished. May commit to new Abraxas housing contingent on my cooperation. Do you want to be remembered as the president who ended Abraxas? Might be able to stop Loretta podcast. Interesting. All right, so that's the admin side of things. Protest side of things. We saw the 2 photos. Let's take a quick look at Abraxas
Between
now.
Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important.
Archives and Special Collections acquisition slip 94 CWLL 128511. Location Central Archives, Row 9, Shelf 13. Thank you for your contribution. What is that? Contribution. Did someone pay to get access?
Only someone connected to the admin office could have pulled this blueprint.
I mean, what is this timing here? 21st of September, 3 o'clock, 3:45. Is this when they accessed it? Val? Validated, maybe? That they printed this at that time? And it shows that hidden room underneath the stairs right there. That's where the body was found too. Let's look at the
Vin
newspaper
has his
article.
entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house?
Stability amid turmoil. Yeah, this we read way earlier in another episode. Let's take a look at the
Mabon's history
Mabon.
is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes. Even Loretta.
Yeah, and this was the article calling on the Abraxas Society's Mabon ritual that was just weird. Of course, this
Someone is
strange,
desperate to cover up this
strange
kid's
death.
from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire?
I mean, it screams the first game, right? Or first game DLC, let me put it that way, where Amber and Chloe's situation where Amber got killed by the photographer, Donnie Jefferson.
Abraxas members are furious at the administration. But is someone angry enough to start this fire?
Now, the question is, they organize their own protest and it collides with the other protest, I think, the Loretta's March. I think the community originally planned the protest, but in another timeline, Loretta died, so that became Loretta's March. You know, always someone has to die, and then that becomes a trigger for a revolution. Likewise, in this case, Loretta's death sparked a Loretta's March, and then it just culminated into this big mess. And I think these two are independently organized, but they culminate into one big clash against the administration. I think that's what's happening there. And then miscellaneous pieces of
Did the
evidence.
fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? What else is going on at Caledon?
Take a look at the incident
No
report.
forced entry means it was someone with the right key card or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad.
So someone has access to the university, especially the chem lab. I think this may be Safi, but we don't know. 7:42 a.m. reported break-in and theft of school materials, chem lab, observatory, unknown quantities of chemical solutions, possibly corrosive or flammable. No signs of forced entry, meaning that they have knowledge of how things work on campus and also knows how to get key cards.
I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously. But do they really need to shut off the water lines?
To all students, your Caledon facilities and Caledon security teams are working together to prepare for a possible protest march on campus today. Please note, lower campus and observatory buildings are being reinforced against possible damage. All students are asked to avoid congregating in the area of these buildings. If necessary, a shelter-in-place warning will be issued to students via the university alert system. In addition, the following precautions are being taken: increased Caledon security presence, Lakeport FD and PD on alert. I switched those around. Electricity will be suspended in some areas to decrease blackout risks. Water lines will be closed in some areas to decrease damage risks. Hence why they probably couldn't, fight the fire because they cut off the water. Please remain attentive to further updates. Thank you for helping to keep Caledon safe. There's a warning.
It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather.
It made it even worse because it's dry. Fire spreads much faster on dry grass and dry conditions. So
Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now.
Moses Murphy, Caledon security citation: continuing to use unsafe and unauthorized equipment in the university offices, resulting in multiple smoke alarms and evacuations from the building. Sorry, Moses, but you got to get rid of that dang kettle. Okay. So this is what we got. This is all the evidence we have. Suspects board we haven't seen yet. Let's take a quick peek at that then.
Moses took a very comprehensive approach to this suspect list.
The iguana or the gecko is also involved there.
Have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness, even if I don't quite agree with any of these points.
Moses Kittle, known fire threat, mad scientist archetype, subconscious pyromaniac. Chloe, timing, arrives just as fire breaks out. Paradox issues, perhaps not aware of all her actions. Max, vendetta against Owen Teller, tends to invite disaster. Coincidence, controls time. May Jemison, heat lamp. That's cute that he added
I appreciate your thoroughness, but
all of them.
I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
Very true. It could be Max. Remember, she shot Safi.
The timing of this protest with the fire has
Oh,
to be
Ren
solved.
is that guy. I was like, who the heck is
But
Ren?
which of the protesters is the most dangerous?
Lakeport resident, snapping turtle regular, susceptible to peer pressure. Bartender, old bar destroyed in storm, leader of protest, and then Lucas, disgraced professor, now high school teacher, angry vendetta against Caledon. Very likely one of them could be it.
Would
Reggie and
actually
Vin,
burn down
also
the Abraxas
possible.
house? And
I think Vin has
he's the
something big
ultimate
to play
puppet
here.
master. But why would he start the fire?
Abraxas president, pressured by Owen to destroy evidence, seems erratic. Could he lash out? At nexus of Abraxas and administration, close to Owen and Yasmin, and invested in Caledon, known secret keeper. Okay. We'll go to Safi last, because she's
Caledon's
the
two
big
power
name
players.
that we always have concerns
Could
about.
one of them be behind all of this? Could both?
Ambitious, questionable morals, committed to destroying Abraxas house, hiding evidence, insurance fraud. That's Owen. Yasmin, ambitious, questionable morals. That seems to be the same for both. Maya incident, lied and manipulated to protect herself once. Would she again? Quite possibly. Quite possibly.
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Sophie. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire?
Timing arrives just as fire breaks out. Paradox issues, perhaps not aware of all our actions. A vendetta against her mom, also Caledon, also us. Very possible. Very possible. Things are getting curious. Let's just take a quick peek upstairs. Maybe the gecko's back. Podcast flyer. Vox Populi. There's another podcast to listen to. Let's listen in. Maybe that'll give us some more evidence, more ideas about who could be behind this. Come on.
Puppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President John F. Kennedy. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Perhaps Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time. Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or ideologies. They simply want to protect their homes and their families. It is perhaps the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that is why I am so honored to be counted as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on Caledon, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No, we come to shake the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation and, yes, fear for the power of our cause. Because make no mistake, power is the only thing these people understand. When I speak to you next, it will be on the far shores of the Rubicon. Until then.
Vox Populi.
Interesting. So something there, something linked to power. Power of the university, fighting. Okay. Good thing I checked upstairs. I saw that the stairs were open, so... Any new? Still.
One less potential victim, or perpetrator, if Moses is right about that heat lamp.
It could be very possible that the game developers just did... Oh, picture. There's a collectible. I didn't see it. I didn't see it in the journal.
Thus began the
Nice.
curious caper of the missing Miss May-J.
As I was saying, it could be totally possible the game developers just didn't want to add a gecko to the game. I think I found all collectibles then, minus this one. I think that's why the objective or the achievement doesn't pop up. Campus security alert reminder. The Fremont Street section of Lakeport is currently closed to all university personnel. Any students found trespassing will be subject to disciplinary action. Caledon security is aware of a planned protest on campus this afternoon due to the potential threat to student safety. We are stationing additional security personnel around campus and restricting access to academic buildings. We are also coordinating with local Lakeport police and fire departments to provide additional support. We are aware that some students may have or have made plans to break into the buildings in order to watch the protest and recommend for your safety that all students avoid campus buildings until after the protest has finished. Any student caught breaking into school buildings will be subject to disciplinary action. Thank you for helping us keep Caledon safe. I think we know all those texts. So we got everything, right? Comb through the evidence is what we need to do. We got the photo. Nice. I think we could talk to... Oh, hold on. Was that something over there? No? Yes? Podcast? Nothing. Let me just take a quick peek here. Oh, warning.
After the break-in,
Highly flammable.
Moses isn't taking any chances. Hope he can keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands.
Well, yep, indeed. Oh. I always see those like white sunshine or, you know, some kind of light, and I think it is like an interactable dot. Anything here? Oh, that photo? No? Okay. No? Look at 3D printer.
Everything going on, I still can't believe Chloe remembered my birthday and made such a kick-ass gift.
Thought that was someone out there.
Maybe it's the sleep deprivation, but I don't think I've seen Moses look this beaten down before. It's scary.
That's Spec to Moses.
Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
Me too.
I am too. It all seems so normal, her being here. But what's going on between her and Safi, whatever I did to them, is far from normal.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
Okay.
She stayed up all night with Moses. Whatever the future brings, I'm so lucky she's here. I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've
How
been thinking
sweet.
about you. But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
Statue.
Statue for sure.
Let me guess, a statue's gonna
Your hair
appear
will be
in the
carved
end game.
from the finest emerald, and your tattoos will glow in the dark.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Alright. That's the dot that I was seeing. Okay, so Chloe. ¿Qué pasa? What's happening? I just heard the car alarm go off. No? So Chloe's speak thing disappeared. Why can't I speak to Moses again?
Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
Spec.
Thanks again, Moses.
Okay.
I'd be lost without you.
I think it's that dialogue.
I just hope it's enough.
Now, hold on a sec. What was that Ren thing? I was like, there's this name Ren. Hold on. Administrative evidence.
Owen is a young and
no, not
ambitious
this.
new president. What I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the
Caledon,
presidency.
Fayad, no.
I wonder how much.
Nothing here. There was something about Ren. And I was like, ooh, Ren, but I just didn't know what that
Avon's
was.
history is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes.
It's not this.
Even Loretta. Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted.
Miscellaneous, maybe? Chem lab.
I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously. But do they really need to shut off the water lines?
That's the kettle. I don't remember where I saw Ren. Was it on here?
Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. This group has been growing and organizing for some time. Holy crap, that's a lot of firepower for one Holy crap, that's a lot of firepower for one protest. Moses has dug up everything
Ren,
he
here.
can to help me and Chloe.
That's the
We'd be lost.
weirdo. Rennie Landry was 11 when this was written. Big Brothers of Vermont. Without a father figure. So maybe Ren is the... but that guy died when he was still young. I doubt he's a father. Little brother participants because it's Big Brothers. Distrust that made it difficult for his Big Brother volunteer Troy to overcome. Maybe Troy is the one that died. Troy. Who's Troy?
Joey lost everything.
This is
in
Joey.
the storm.
Sorry. I have a running theory after seeing that Ren, this guy, the weirdo from the bar, he had no father figure, so his father or bigger brother figure was Troy. Now, Troy is a random name that appears. I think Troy's the one that killed himself at the Maybon party. I think he's the selfie guy. So, Ren has a vendetta against Abraxas, decides to blow up the place now that he's very close and he's now older, joins this revolution to make it seem like he's hiding. I think that's the running theory that I'm going to go with. Let's see. Reconvene.
Okay. What do we know about the fire?
I think Ren is our prime suspect. Abraxas' house. It's related to
It centers
Abraxas.
around the Abraxas house. Either because of the body, or Owen's plans, or both.
I agree. That's a plausible outcome, but we don't know it's true. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now.
You're right.
I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it, but now there was no demolition, so we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
I think we do know.
But we know so much more than we did before. We know about the protest. We know about the body. We know about the illegal demolition. All that knowledge has to make some difference, right?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me. We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece. Max?
Fair.
What's up?
Holy flippin' Christ. That is very true. I totally forgot about this. Wow. I mean, I know my option. It's the left one. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be forthright. But that... Okay. Going for it.
Last time, last reality, you were here. You came
My
to find
action
me
will have
and I was
consequences.
gone, but I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
Because I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before he... You...
That is the variable, though. So she's a constant, too.
Why didn't you tell me?
She wasn't sure. We weren't sure.
At first, I didn't realize what I'd seen.
That's the honest answer, to be honest.
And by
We
the
weren't
time I
sure.
pieced it
I
together-
made the assumption.
I was too shocked to tell you. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
I mean, game 1 showed that,
It's
right?
possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Oh no, we're gonna have to make another big decision, aren't we? We're gonna have to save Moses and Chloe,
You this hard.
or kill Caledon. That's surely gonna be the final thing, no? This has a lot of.
Really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her.
I still sit by my theory that Troy is the unfortunate guy that went to the party, wanted to stop things at Abraxas because it was very cultish. He was in the Big Brother Society thing, this outreach program for Ren, or people without father figures. And then Ren, unfortunately, never heard of Troy again, went snooping and figured out that Abraxas has something to do with it. Caledon has something to do with it. Caledon is trying to support Abraxas, cover up stuff, but also at the same time try to work with them. So he wants to infiltrates Abraxas, starts a fire with the pyrotechnics and whatnot, and then it destroys Caledon. That's what's happening, I think.
Thanks again, Moses.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need to do here.
You're welcome.
That's my running theory.
hope it's
Let's
enough.
see how good it is. And yeah, I totally forgot about the Chloe thing for a while. I've been spacing apart these episodes way too much. I think I've been playing one single game over a month. So that's what happens when that happens.
Chloe's outside.
Completely forgot about it. Okay, hold on. Just relax, Max. Do we have all our collectibles? We do. We read all our SMS. Campus or Caledon alert has dropped down. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Let's go.
Chloe's waiting for me outside.
Okay, we go. I don't think
Stay
there's
safe,
anything else I can do.
You too.
Moses, you're not dying on me, buddy. We're gonna save every single one of you. If I have to make a decision between saving two of them, so Moses and Chloe, versus Caledon, I'm saving Moses and Chloe. We're destroying the whole university like we destroyed Arcadia Bay. The weird thing is, how does this game play out if Chloe was the one that died in the first game? Because of course, at the start of the game, you were able to input your decisions from the previous game. I wonder how they tied that in, if you killed her off.
I think you mean, any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
This affects our relationship, I think.
I get it. I just got you back, too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it.
I
wanted
just...
to... I...
What's going on? It's like going for a handshake, but you put your fist up for a fist bump, and then you switch around and you go for a handshake. The guy goes for a fist bump.
This weekend has been... I've never had so many emotions at once. Excited, scared, utterly mind-fucked. But underneath it all, I've only really felt one thing. I am so incredibly happy to be here with you, Max. Whatever comes next.
Reminiscent of game 1 again.
Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say.
Uh-oh. It's that moment.
Still can't believe
It's that moment. It's that moment. It's gonna be that moment. Doo-doom, okay, here we go. Giving me the opportunity again. It has to be the laws of threes, right? It has to be the laws of threes, surely. Meaning, it has to be. There we go. Told ya. Every Life is Strange fan's wet dream right there. The right moment, no?
That's what I have to say to the universe.
worth the wait.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye.
There we go. Again, I'm telling you, the decision is going to be, are we going to sacrifice Caledon or are we going to sacrifice Moses and Chloe? And what is this frame rate? Jesus. I just loaded a big storm, essentially, I think. But yeah, that's going to be the decision, I think. And we're going to go with the flow and destroy Caledon. Screw everyone else. We're going to commit a war crime, essentially, just to save 2 people. It's like the trolley problem. We just run over all 5 for that one. Holy smokes, did you just see that?
The fire starts from here. I have to stop it.
A storm just loaded inside the bar.
There are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We
Oh,
need
Noel
a
knows
credible
something.
threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted?
Oh, look, my
Your
research is
students
complete.
can put all of their
Sorry.
defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
Wait, which? Sorry, I'm distracted. Oh, wow, that one's already done? Sorry, I'm distracted.
Probably my best bet for stopping this fire.
I'm so distracted. I do apologize. Because if you guys follow my other passion, card collecting, PSA just... Okay, that's cool. Anyway, let's go. Journal. At this point, the beautiful Goober tried to kiss... Okay, we actually did, though. I remember when I first started journaling after Dad died, my therapist told me I should think of it like writing a first draft of history, which was about when I decided to stop paying attention to my therapist, who gives a damn... Excuse me, holy smokes, did I nearly die. Who gives a damn... Jesus. My body is rejecting this journal entry. Who gives a damn about writing history for the future, a time when, by definition, me and everyone I've ever known will be long dead? Unfortunately, if Max and I don't stop this fire, we may both be history, and then future generations may actually be studying this journal, if only to learn how we managed to F it up all so up so badly. Well, historians of the future, I have a message for you. Max and I kissed, and it was awesome. I kissed a girl, and I like, okay, anyway. Yes, sure, we could all be burnt toast in a few hours, not to mention I'm rapidly losing my grasp on reality, but in that moment, none of that mattered. I'm sure that isn't what the future historians care about, but that's exactly why I don't give a damn what they think, because to me, that's what today will always be about, whatever happens next. Now it's time to head back to Caledon's favorite hive of scum and villainy and craft beers. I have one last shot to figure out who in the protest might want to start a fire and burn down the school. If Max and I get it right, maybe we can stop the future history before it starts. Fantastic. Drugstore makeup. One green hair in the crowd. It's on site. This is where the band we ended last time. Yo, I just got an email from the podcast guy. You ready for the interview? Yes. Just remember a deep dive into queer rage and outrageous anger. I remember. Don't fuss. This is a big deal. I know you know. Just keep your heads on straight. Why are you up so late, early? Trying to un-F my entire existence with physics. You, same, I guess, but with alcohol. Izzy podcast. I'm nervous. But seeing this, Chloe, don't stress. You know I'm great live. Izzy, I expect you to grab the mic away from Bash at the slightest provocation. B, that was the plan all along, and you know it. Okay, potential spam. Cardinal Sin, this is Crullers Forever. You mean Joey. Better we don't use actual names in case of surveillance. K, sup, not Joey. We are beginning to marshal at the launch point. Signs, torches, bullhorns, and other supplies are on hand, but feel free to bring your own. If you meet any resistance on the way into the bar, let me know. I will send support. Ooh, so they might have someone inside. Word, anyone in your group looking to get extra spicy with the torches or firecrackers today, that's who I want to be with. Plenty of spiciness to go around. See you soon. Okay. Think maybe Noelle, maybe someone in the security team. Drugstore makeup, queer rage, new podcast. They finally did their podcast.
Welcome back to Nevermind the Podcast, your go-to source for punk music. I'm joined now by Izzy, Bash, and Marisol, collectively known as Drugstore Makeup, a band from the Pacific Northwest.
Pleasure to be here. What's up?
And it's just the three of you, right?
Yeah. Sometimes our manager comes out and plays some percussion for us during shows. Until she left us. Bash.
Sorry, what was that? Did you part ways with your manager?
No, she was with us on the first leg of our tour, but we're traveling separately for a bit.
Yeah, I play my own cowbells now, bitch.
Okay. So you're on the road promoting your new album?
Yes. Welcome to the Gynocracy. I think it's our best yet.
Fuck yes. Can I say fuck?
No.
Yikes.
Well, I agree. It's a deep throat into queer rage and... Why are you glaring at me?
A deep dive into queer rage and righteous anger. Fucking hell, Bash.
It's fine.
Listen, the punk scene has gotten hopelessly corporate. It feels like everybody is sponsored by Ball Out energy drinks or brought to you by Jump Kick amps. Yep, and this album is ours. It says exactly what we want to say without anybody breathing down our necks.
Great. We'll be right back after a word from this episode's sponsor, Jump Kick Amps.
Ugh, seriously, dude?
Hey, I've got bills to pay. Back in a moment, everyone.
Interesting. Nice podcast. No cheese, only justice. Okay. New message from Drugstore Makeup. Tab, view message. Let's see. I'm nervous. Just seeing this, Chloe, don't stress. Okay. Yo, did you catch our podcast? You had one job. We said the sentence. You said deep throat. At first, yeah, but then I got it out. Chloe, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that stuff about the amps. It's fine. We knew that guy was a sellout. Honestly, that interview had more punk energy than anything I've heard on there. Thanks. Miss you. You are coming back eventually, right? I will. For better or worse, it's almost over. Here we go. The grand finale. Cooking. Okay. Let's go this way. Studying for finals, are you? Ooh, dirty table.
Amanda is definitely focused on more important things than mopping up right now.
Or maybe her staff is chilling.
Amanda's benefit for Lakeport was just 2 nights ago. She must be wrecked by all of this.
She's sitting on the stage right now.
Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project.
So we got Amanda sitting on the stage right there. Whoa.
These protesters do make it look fun, aside from the whole burning down the school thing.
Who's this? She's waiting to order? Hold on, there's surely a collectible here. Hiding in plain sight.
I'm sure someone here can give me a lead. I have to admire what Amanda has tried to do with her bar. Too bad it all led to this.
Hiding in plain sight. Something hiding in plain sight. It's a sketch. Empty couch.
I guess people are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming. Not cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you?
Lol. Studying? Have fun. Studying? Looking out? Enjoy. Oh, something's happening outside.
If something has to burn today, I vote for this painting. Maybe someone lost a can of gasoline and matches. If only we were that lucky.
Hasenvenga. Who's this? Ren? It is Ren.
Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts. Interesting.
Oh. Note? Okay.
Ren is a fellow doodler, huh? Isn't "I'm going to set a fire today" doodle too much to ask for?
Interesting. Dirt bikes, booze, and a sunset. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Someone's death. Whose death? Roses, flowers, around the casket. Who are these? Joey. Is that Lucas Colmenero, maybe? Hands off Fremont. No Caledon expansion. Stand with Lakeport. Can I?
Ren is a fellow doodler, huh? Isn't "I'm going to set a fire today" doodle too much to ask for?
Okay, so we can talk to Ren. Good to know. Hiding in plain sight. What could be hiding in plain sight, right? That's what the collectible is called? Hiding in plain sight.
Maybe one of the ringleaders I've been talking to will know something.
Anything here? Oh.
No more secret meetings or private message boards. The protest is fully out in the open.
There's Lucas Colmenero.
He doesn't look like a guy ready to set fire to the campus. But maybe that's intentional.
Anything in this play? Maybe it's gonna trigger from a discussion.
I'm sure someone here can give me a lead.
Speak to this man.
Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
You know, I've snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
Violence.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes, the powers that be, raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
You ever disagree with someone so hard, you end up coming all the way back around to agreeing with them?
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books that are not here.
Abraxas?
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
Good question.
No. Now, will you please leave?
Okay.
Come on. I know you want to get rid of me now, but you're gonna miss our banter when it's over.
Not likely.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
Cold shoulder. Hard, man. Hard. Whoa!
Did someone hide a gnome in the rafters?
Yes, we found it. By luck. By Jove. I was like, there must be something with these beer brewery tanks. Huge. Huge collectible find. Ah, amazing. Alright. We got Ren and then Noelle and Amanda. Let's go to Amanda and then swoop around. Let's go left to right.
Have to admire what Amanda has tried to do with her bar. Too bad it all led to this.
What kind of bar are you running here anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the Angry Throng. Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. Ugh. You can see how that turned out.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it always works for me. Try to fix a problem, end up making it 1,000 times worse.
Sure, but what's the alternative?
Not giving a fuck?
Okay. When you say it like that, it sounds pretty nice, actually. Anything I can help with?
Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
I hate to say it, but Joey has gone straight off the deep end.
Or Joey might be the father
Don't want to say he's
of the young
capable
one.
of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren's my guy.
So maybe my
Helps me
theory's
mop
not
up
as
around
good.
here and
I
we
don't
talk
know.
Music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate. So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I
but
believe it.
You do?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it. I take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
You got it. Stay safe today.
Okay, conversation's
You too,
over.
Chloe.
Vamos.
Talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready. I'm glad I managed to stay on Noelle's good side. Maybe she can help stop this fire.
Do I speak to... Okay, hold on. I need to speak to Ren first before we forget. So we know about the bag. We know about the notebook.
Wonder what made Ren sit out from the rest of the group.
Let's speak.
Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself?
He is planning something himself. My running theory. Ooh, pressure game. Let's play a game. Pressure. Pressure game.
Here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren? Trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
Oh, let's play a game. Notebook?
I saw your notebook.
Oh,
Pretty
fuck.
fucked up shit in there.
Fan culo.
You mean my doodles?
Shucks.
What do they have to do with anything?
Can I replay this?
Don't know. But maybe a detective.
Look, I get why you'd suspect me. Quiet loner, must be up to something. But I pulled away from those guys because I don't want to part in any violence. Some of these other people, though, seems like it's personal for them. And really dark.
Lucas?
Whoa.
The way he talks about everyone there, it's like he wants them to suffer.
But it could be a distraction tactic. I think it's Ren. I think it's Ren. I'm gonna try that again. 100% trying that again.
Thanks for the intel.
100% trying that again. No way! The last checkpoint is here.
But I pulled away from those guys because I don't want to part in any violence. Some of these other people, though, seems like it's personal for them. And really dark.
Lucas?
The way he talks about everyone there, it's like he wants them to suffer. That's what got me to back off. I don't want any part of that shit.
Okay. Thanks for the intel. I can talk to more people.
Anyway.
Or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
Darn. Darn. That's a shame. 2 major mistakes, man. One with the drawing.
Looks like Joey and the group are gathered out there.
Can I talk to Noelle and then just...
Have you learned anything about the protests that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest just shouted slogans at me.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
Yeah, we're going. We're going out.
All right, this is for Lakeport. So glad all you guys turned out. We're gonna make a huge difference here, all right? Let's get ready to go.
Yeah, all right.
You ready to rock and roll?
Most of us. Some got cold feet at the last minute.
You talking about Ren?
Yeah. Kid's always been a little shaky. Now he's sitting in there moping. That's what happens before a battle, though. People show you who they really are. Glad you're one of the good ones.
I'd like to give you a good one between the ass cheeks. With my boot.
I hate that I messed that up.
I think I'm ready to
I
talk to
pest
Noelle
it,
again.
and then
I
it
can talk
just...
to more people.
It just
or
happened.
Check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
Protesters are all milling around on the deck with Joey. Noelle is here, but the Lakeport PD are getting raging D-holes. They won't lift a finger unless we have credible threat. Not surprised, I saw social media some of the members were supporting protests. No obvious threats that I can see. I'm going to talk some more to my main leads. Be careful, keep us posted. Thanks, Mom and Dad, will do. I still believe Ren is the one responsible, and I think my running theory is the right one.
I know who is planning on turning violent today.
You do?
It has to be, right? It has to be. I think it's him. I think it's him. There's no other option because Lucas...
He's lying about sitting out the protest.
Yeah, he's gonna do something.
I couldn't get him to crack.
It's a distraction tactic.
But I know
I'm
he's
telling
planning
you.
something.
Troy is the one that died.
Okay.
Ren took it
We'll alert the
personally,
security team
and he's
keep a
gonna
close eye
kill... he's gonna burn down the whole Caledonia University. Lag spike. Beautiful.
Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Hopefully Max finds something.
Alright. Stop calling me, darn it, man. I'm trying to record a video here.
It's a quiet Sunday morning. For now. Vin.
Shh. They're really going at it in there.
Vin has had an awfully small role to play.
I should have listened.
Stop being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go and muck up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnia veritas. Truth conquers all, you'll see.
Now you're boring me in 2 languages. I'm leaving.
Don't bother. This office will be yours soon enough.
Oh. Oh, it's Safi.
Well, that was worth the price of admission.
Damn it. I knew it was you.
If you say so.
What are you doing here? And no more games. Please. Wait. Yasmin? Wait. Yasmin?
Well, what? How do I? Okay, there we go.
This is the year that kid died in the Abraxas house.
Look for Troy. Look for Troy. Is there a Troy? No, there's no Troy.
Oh my god. Yasmin was in Abraxas. She was there on the night when that kid died.
Right, because Troy's not part of Abraxas. That's the Abraxas Society
She
picture.
was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party and got way too high and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
So that's what she was covering up.
Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved.
Because there was that cover-up story that came in the previous game.
Talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something.
It's all coming together. I'm telling you, big brain time. Stop calling me. Goodness me.
Behind him, letting him be the face of it all. She steered his ass straight from poster boy to fall guy. That fire you saw, guaranteed she was behind it too.
Are you sure?
I'm not saying your mom is fully innocent, but how can you be sure she was behind Owen's plans? Or the fire?
Does Owen seem like the criminal mastermind type to you? No. This is my mom all over.
Let's confront her with the evidence. We can hold her accountable for the cover-up and whatever else she's planning.
Not interested. I have a better offer. Let's leave. Right now. Let's pack up the car and get the fuck out of here. We can be in New York by sundown. From there, who knows? Yes, you can bring the girl too. We can link back up with her band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit the mountains, head west. We can find your town. The one that magically reappeared from the dust of the earth.
Interesting way of phrasing it, but
We could head straight there and get you some of that sweet, sweet closure you've always wanted.
Safi, I don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months. Then you're on campus hiding from me. And now you want us to run off together?
I mean, she said she felt comfortable here.
Look, Caledon is my home now. I don't want to abandon it.
I know shit between us has gotten weird. But it's still me. You're my best friend.
Yeah, but you can manipulate, destroy links and friendships, which is what you're doing.
This is why I'm here. I thought it was because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other. You, me, Chloe. Maybe even Moses. Who knows? Your power call this together from afar, like some kind of beacon or...
Or a lighthouse?
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking place, the way it was always meant to be.
Very selfish talk here.
No, Safi, I'm sorry. I do care about you.
You read my mind. You read my mind.
But right now, caring about you means being honest, even if it hurts. What you're asking for is selfish and wrong. There are people who could die today if I don't help them. Don't you understand? That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you. Please, I'll be good. I won't shapeshift. I won't lie. Just please. I don't want to be alone.
Safi.
Fine. Enjoy playing the hero. Just don't act surprised when you make everything worse again.
Yikes. She's being very selfish, and I don't want to be with her. Like, no, don't take it a weird way. Like, friendship. Like, I don't think she's a good influence.
Maxine. Hello. Are you here for Owen? He's just stepped out.
No. I'm here for you, actually.
I see. I was just indulging in a bit of nostalgia. Intoxicating, but deadly in high doses. Please.
Confront Yasmin.
Yasmin has been hiding.
Oh. That was easy. Double exposure. Well, that was just a gimme. Collectible found. That's it. Another collectible found. Alright, SMS. I told Noel I think Ren is going to start a fire. What's going on with you? It looks like Yasmin is way more involved than I thought. I don't know if she's connected to the fire, but she must be involved in covering up the body. I knew it. You did? No, not really. I just wanted to be right. Max, are you okay? Do you need help? I'm okay. Hopefully can get her to open up. We'll update later. Both so easy to spot. Are you ready to talk yet? I think so. I have some pressing matters to explore first. Of the administration variety. What do you mean? Same thing with your mom. You'll see soon enough, darling. Don't go stressing your pretty little head. Please stop. I can't handle more bad southern accent. Bad. I worked on that accent for weeks. Extremely authentic, if you say so. I'm sorry, Safi. I care about you so much, but right now I need to focus on saving the school. I know you have questions about what I can do, but I have to try, and I will get the truth from your mom. Okay. Here we go. I've been waiting for the perfect moment to finally kiss Chloe. Turns out any moment that you get to kiss Chloe is the perfect moment. How silly of me. I want to dance down the endless observatory steps, or better yet, run back up them and kiss her again, but she's not safe yet. For a few more hours, I have to focus on the fire. After this, Chloe and I will figure out how to stop her weird visions, talk about what the future holds. We'll untangle everything starting tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time the fire started. I thought there was a chance that it was just the Abraxas party bonfire, which spread the night before and grew out of control the next day, but that would be too simple. Whatever happened last time, we need to assume it's still going to happen unless we can stop it. There's still so much we don't know, but Chloe wants to see if any of the protesters are planning something violent, and I want to figure out what Owen is up to once and for all. Either he'll be in the admin building and I can see what he knows about the body, or I get to break into the president's office again. Confront Yasmin. Newton's cradle.
Am I the ball that sets the others into motion? Or am I one of the ones being crashed into?
Astronomer.
Yasmin, Owen, Abraxas. All these crazy, convoluted plans. How important is it all in the end?
Look at the reflection in the photo frame. Alright. Sorry, Yasmin. Just hold on a sec. I'm just doing a tour.
Yasmin is the ultimate chess master. I wonder if I'll be able to get her to open up to me.
Channeling my inner Magnus Carlsen. And Hikaru.
Owen really ramped up his security after Sophie and I broke in here.
Makes sense. Okay. I guess it's time to play chess, Yasmin? Huh?
Talking to Yasmin is hard enough as it is. Getting her to tell me the truth about Abraxas and Owen has my hands shaking.
Alright.
Yasmin is intimidating, but I need to face her.
Let's face the music then.
Yasmin was a member of Abraxas when that horrible death happened. Is she behind all of this? I wonder if Owen was expecting to celebrate with Yasmin this weekend. His Caledon 2.0 plans must have felt so close.
This is a weird angle.
Yasmin isn't a monster. But what is her motivation?
Here we go. Here we go. Let's face the music.
This is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
Let's go. Top to bottom.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up.
I do not understand a thing you are saying. You seem agitated and unwell. I suggest you go get help, Maxine.
She's playing hardball.
This conversation is over, Maxine.
Why?
This is not going smoothly.
Okay. Safi?
I just saw Sophie. She told me some disturbing things about you.
Safia is here?
Okay. I was just about to say.
If I cannot trust you.
Yeah, this is the consequence from earlier. It's gonna be a little harder to get extract information out of her, I guess. So we're going to go with Owen.
I saw Owen running out of here. He seemed very upset.
I'm sorry you saw that. As you know, Owen and I don't see eye to eye. Unfortunately, this has become very personal between us. But to call me a snake after all that I've done for him? Well, I always try to keep my cool, no matter how upset I am.
Haven't you been a snake? Lying and backstabbing everyone?
I see your sense of reality is just as twisted as his. How sad.
Okay, I think we need to rewind because there was a new dialogue that opened up.
So?
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. But I also know that you're not a snake. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
Understand, she says? How could I make you understand something that remains a mystery to me?
I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning. I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member. But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
Cover up?
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up?
You are drawing a line between two dots and calling it a constellation, Maxine.
Ugh, I think that's an L.
Owen was the one who called for demolishing the house for his own project. Whatever theory you're pushing about my involvement is pure fiction.
Okay, she's shutting
I want
down.
no part in it.
There we go.
We're done.
All right, we're rewinding.
Too pushy, Mac.
Wait. There we go. Space, not a snake. We heard that.
But I also know I might not know it was an accident.
Hollow secrets?
Why did you hide the body in the basement? And why keep all the evidence?
The evidence was supposed to protect us from each other. I remember the term mutually assured destruction
Fair.
used. Over the years, the evidence took on a kind of mythology within Abraxas, even as its meaning became lost. A succession of students came and went, nobody guessing at the secret. Foolishly, I too began to feel as though the demon in the basement had lost its power. Over me, over Caledon. How wrong I was.
Who else knew?
Did Owen know about the evidence? Or anyone else?
I never told anyone, and Owen never saw beyond his own flimsy scheme. I suppose those close to me may have picked up on my peculiar wariness regarding Abraxas, but I don't know.
Okay.
I was there last night, at the Maybon party. Did you send someone with a sledgehammer to destroy the evidence?
What? That's crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Blueprint.
The person had an original blueprint of the Abraxas house basement. How would someone get that?
You'd need access to university's archives. Only a high-level administrator...
Owen Teller? Vin?
I feel you are pulling me out into deep waters just to watch me drown.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry, Maxine. I cannot help you.
High level administrator. Maybe we can use that. Let's go back.
So, this is a rare treat.
Oh, something happened. This is whole new dialogue. Okay.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand. I know it was an accident.
Okay.
And you were...
Drowning in guilt.
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up? Loretta came within seconds of dying in that basement. I know because I was there too.
Ooh.
I know you have been drowning in guilt since then. That you feel suffocated. But I'm worried that the threat isn't over. I need you to tell me everything you know.
That poor child's death decades ago? It was the crisis that taught me who I am. I am the one everyone turns to when there's a problem that must be solved. There have been more crises since. Some have propelled my career to new heights, and others have destroyed me. Owen Teller was another kind of crisis. A dull, ambitious man with all purpose and no sense. When he let me in on his plan to destroy the Abraxas house, I knew I must act. With one move, I could ruin Owen rebuild my reputation from the Maya disaster, and finally put the threat in the basement away for good.
Interesting choice. You made him do it?
You manipulated Owen into his whole plan?
No. It was his idea. He had the whole scheme worked out. He only needed me to take his hand and tell him it would all be okay. Then, I learned about Loretta. What I had nearly done. How my actions years ago lit the fuse that almost killed her.
How does she know about that?
In an instant, I saw
Because we
what
told her?
I'd become. Sloppy. Reckless. Not someone to be trusted in a crisis. I thanked God I had been given this lesson without any more suffering. But perhaps it wasn't a higher power I should have been thanking. I called Owen and told him I was out, and I am. I await the upcoming inspection to turn up the horrible evidence of my crime, and I will face up to it.
The body is gone now. I have the evidence, but it doesn't implicate you at all.
That is surprising. I suppose I should feel relieved, but I do not.
Right now, what I care about is stopping another catastrophe. Which will happen, unless you tell me the whole truth.
I'm telling you,
body.
my theory is the one.
That you do not trust me.
Some guy named Troy came and drank a little bit too much of it.
And look for it elsewhere. Before it is too late.
Why is it my job, by the way? Why is it my job? But yeah, I still stick by my theory. Some guy named Troy saw that Maybon was happening. Went in, drank a little too much, went chaos, and then died.
Hiring you. Good luck, Max.
Forget faculty. Bro, she's a detective.
Time to leave.
I won't find more here. You joke. I found an astronomer. Copernicus will be happy. No, I don't think we're gonna find much here. But you never know. 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 Anyway. Okay. I'm telling you, my theory has to be right.
Whether Yasmin told me the full truth or not, she definitely wasn't the one.
Yeah, she doesn't know about that. She knows about the body, but she doesn't know about the sledgehammer business.
Time is running out. I need to decide now. Who took the remains from the basement last night? Who will start a fire by trying to destroy them?
It's not Reggie. Vin is the person of interest. Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. It's Vin. It has to be. It has to be. Reggie was the one who saw the sledgehammer guy, got scared, ran away. Owen, I don't think he was involved since he was going to demolish that building and then he's probably not going to be around. Safi, no. I think it has to be Vin. It has to be. We have rarely seen this guy all game, too.
And Abraxas. All roads lead back to Vin. I don't know his motivation, but he must be behind this.
It has to be, man. It has to be. It has to be. All evidence points to Vin. All evidence points to Ren.
Today. I just hope I'm not too late.
I am telling ya. All evidence points to Vin. And we just don't know.
I have a suspect. It'll be enough to stop the fire. It has to be.
Time's up. What the heck is going on? You need an apostrophe there, mate. Gotta say time is up, right? Time's up. Not proper English.
Paradox stuff?
Paradox stuff.
Chloe might have powers. That's a revelation. Maybe there's gonna be another Life is Strange game.
I can't stand this. When will we know if it worked?
How will we determine a fire didn't start today? Wait until midnight?
Ugh. I talked to Max. She thinks Vin is going to start the fire.
And you still think it's gonna be Ren?
I do.
I watched the protesters leave for the school carrying torches. That's not a coincidence.
You know, maybe I've been too fatalistic. Maybe it's not a question of how inevitable the fire is, but how to mitigate the damage using what we know. If someone had a telescope and the right vantage point, they could probably spot a fire as soon as it broke out.
Oh, yeah?
Which he
Since they know
does.
the fire might be coming, said someone's could take measures to protect themselves?
Oh, it's someone's now, is it? Where could we get the best view of campus?
Observatory?
The observatory.
Exactly.
I'm
Hence
not
why
saying
they were
it's
on the
same,
roof and then they died.
But we know the risks and can take precautions. Hypothetically, we'd be in no more danger than if we stayed here.
You want to tempt fate that much? That's
Bro wants to play with fire. Haha,
so incredibly hardcore. Max will be so pissed if we put ourselves in danger. But if she winds up in danger, we might be close enough to help.
I don't imagine you'd let me go by myself.
Not a fucking chance. Let's go.
Ah. I think my theory's right. Has to be.
Lakeport! We will not be silenced!
That's an awfully small protest. Not gonna lie.
Shake the ivory tower! Let your voices be heard! We will not be silenced!
Lucas Colmenero.
Max, it's like a zombie movie. Do we run, or do we start shambling around and hope we blend in?
Have you seen Vin? I need to talk to him right now.
Owen came through here a bit ago. Vin wasn't with him, though. Wait. I just got a call from security. Somebody was spotted on Fremont Street a few minutes ago. It was a friendly reminder that the area is off limits. But then, get this, they called back a few minutes later, said not to worry. It was somebody from the administration's office.
That's Vin. Remember
What's Vin doing
that
here now?
Sophia's mom also said someone with admin
Okay.
privileges.
Thanks, Reggie. Now get the hell out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, that's Ren. Pyrotechnics, Molotov cocktails. Yep, it's his bag. Molotov cocktails. Look at that. Told ya. Told ya. Told ya. Told ya. Told ya. There we go. Big W. Big W. Told ya.
Oh, nice work, Chloe.
Bottled it like Arsenal.
My turn.
Okay. We got that one. We just need to figure out Vin now. So the fire is mitigated to some degree. I still think there's another fire that's going to happen caused by maybe Vin.
She's got fucking superpowers. Of course she'll be fine. What if she's not? What if there's, I don't know, a stampede?
I sent out a mass email this morning with a copy of the school's fire escape plans. If something goes wrong, hopefully people remember where to go.
Suspicious. Impressive.
Moses, that's amazing. You thought of everything.
I'm sure I didn't, but every little bit helps.
Indeed it does. You're a good man, sir. Good man.
You see anything?
Maybe a blade of grass? Not sure. It's the wrong eyepiece. When I get stressed out, I can become a little scatterbrained, but I really thought I brought that other eyepiece up here, though.
Hey. My brain is always scattered. I'll search around.
Thanks.
Okay. Find an eyepiece for Moses.
Where would an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens?
Let's look at our texts. Oh, what's going on, Chloe? I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you still on the road? No, sorry, things are crazy. I'm with Max. Max, really? How is she? It's complicated. It always was with you two. Not like that. And like I said, things are crazy right now. I'll be okay. We'll talk soon. Sure thing, hun. Give my love to Max. Why are you being weird? Listen, I gotta focus on the search. Let me know if you hear anything interesting up there. Are you okay? I know you're busy saving the world, but please let me know. I'm okay. Protests have started. I'm looking for Vin. I just hope I can stop him from doing something really dumb. We'll figure this out. Stay safe. Whatever happens, just want you to know I wouldn't trade this time with you for anything in the world. Hearts and kisses. Anxiety is a funny thing. Often you spend days or weeks freaking out about something only to realize it was really nothing. How many hours did I waste over? What do I say to Max when I see her? Never imagining that I'd be rolling up on her bum in desperate need of high-speed getaway. On the other hand, here I am on the rooftop of an observatory where I apparently died in the middle of the literal firestorm, and I feel maybe calm isn't quite the right word. Resigned, maybe content. Maybe it's just nice to feel in control of myself while everything I can't control finally works itself out. Like my own existence, which is starting to become so slippery, it's hard to hold on to it. I know I'm alive. I know something inside of me thinks I am dead, but that part is wrong. It seems to be getting a lot louder lately, nearly drowning out all my other thoughts. It feels strange to say, but there's nowhere I'd rather be than this rooftop. But no place I'd rather... Sorry. With Moses here, Max out there, and a real fire to fight, because at least I can believe in that. All right. Any collectibles? Cycles of Tragedy. Cycles of Tragedy.
Moses tried to show me how to smother a fire with one of these last night, but I almost fell asleep in it.
Cycles of Tragedy.
Moses thinks we took enough precautions. I hope he's right. Bingo.
There it is. Okay, hold on. I know where it is, but I'm not going to look. Cycles of Tragedy.
Where would
Okay.
an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens?
Book. Read. Away from Home Stories, Maya
As a
Okada.
kid, I was so desperate to leave Arcadia Bay. But then I left it in ruins. Or maybe it left me in ruins.
In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast, but that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people who gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Obasan was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd be crying, and they didn't want me to see. Oh, book sketch. Okay, that's the sketch.
Feels like no matter what I do.
Drugstore makeup, found all collectibles for Chloe. There we go, 100% completion, baby, for this collectible. Darn, I missed one for Max, man.
After Max.
I missed one for Max. We got it all. I missed the one at the Abraxas house and Frankenstein's lair, whatever you call it.
Do you come up here often?
I used to, but after Safi, I prefer the telescope in my office now.
Where would an absent-minded Moses have left
Oh.
a telescope lens? Anyone who chain smokes on rooftops while staring up at the stars is a kindred spirit of mine.
Who? Ladder.
That thing was a bitch to set up. But if things go bad, we've got another escape route.
Indeed. Ooh, documentos.
I thought Max and Moses got along because they were both nerds. But now I think it's because they're both heroes.
Moses Murphy, all students and staff, protest. Hello all, in case you weren't aware, there's a protest scheduled to take place in Caledonia University today. Hopefully it will be peaceful, but there's a chance the situation could get out of hand. I'm attaching copies of the emergency escape plans for all of the Caledon buildings I could find. Stay safe, everyone. And there's the emergency. Do I need to memorize this just in case? Observatory expansion. Exit, you take the stairs. Any room, you take the stairs, or you take the stairs on the other side. Emergency exit, rear exit, front exit. Very nice.
Scatterbrain doesn't cover it. Moses is lucky he managed to get dressed this morning.
Oh, there it is. So, what is in the box? What's in the box?
No eyepiece. Some sweet wrenches, though. Lots of effort to look at some burning balls of gas. Security is on high alert. What will we say if anybody asks why we're up here?
Working on my dissertation. Loving physics isn't a crime, thankfully.
Indeed, it is not.
For a science nerd with a favorite nebula, Moses is pretty damn cool. Bing, no.
Oh, so it automatically shuts off. Okay. There we go. I think we've
This little adventure
looked at
is
everything.
making me want to get my own telescope. I'll look into it.
Thanks. There's definitely a crowd down there. I think... Oh, shit. Look.
Let me guess, Max.
They caught Ren in time. Noel did it.
You did it.
Did we? I think it's over. It may be a rich kid's sandbox, but this place sure is beautiful. Glad it's still standing.
We saved the school with a telescope. It's basically the premise of that manga I wrote.
Max?
Boom! No, just kidding.
I'm gonna check something out.
I'll be right here. Restarting my heart somehow.
Whoa, Jesus Christ. Did you see his head disappear for a moment? Yikes. What if it turns out to be it was Moses all along? Moses was the one that caused the fire.
Ben?
Uh-oh.
Well, is this a nice surprise?
I thought this area was off limits.
Call me sentimental. I just wanted to see the place again before they turn it into some modernist nightmare of a science building.
Vin, show me where you put the remains.
How? Do you have some kind of psychic power to fuck with me? No wonder I was attracted to you.
Something like that. Show me. You just threw him in there?
Hey, he's been shoved behind the wall for decades. I don't think he might. I didn't have a lot of options. Last night got a little chaotic. Thankfully, he's still here. I was just about to be done with it. Max. Max, listen to me. You don't have to.
Hello? Moses, what would happen if you combined nitric acid with explosives?
Don't do that. That's a terrible idea.
Understood. But theoretically, would it start a fire?
Yes, if it reacted with the explosive agent, it could start a combustion chain. Big boom, scientifically speaking.
Thank you. I'll call you again soon.
It's a weird interaction.
What are you doing?
Forming a theory. Meanwhile, you need to start talking.
When Owen announced the demolition, I thought Yasmin would be furious, but she was excited. Talked about putting the past behind us. She hooked Owen up with a demo company that wouldn't ask too many questions.
And then the demolition failed. The inspectors were called in, and the demo crew decided to hide the evidence.
Okay. I'm tired of asking. How do you know all this?
When you know what's going to happen, you just have to work backwards to figure out what causes it.
What the fuck does that mean?
I've been looking into this weirdness all weekend, and you've been lying to me at every step.
I mean, we haven't seen much of Vin in this game, to be honest.
My job? You think this is about me?
Yasmin. You wanted to protect her. She told you about the body and you took it upon yourself to get rid of it?
Damn right I did. Yasmin is my mentor, my advocate. She's my path to an actual fucking future. You think I'll let her go down? When she learned the demolition was canceled, the look on her face. I didn't know what to think. I pulled her aside after the board meeting. I thought she was upset about Loretta being in danger. But then she just confessed. The party, the death, the cover-up, she spilled everything, but she was so resigned. Like all the fight had just left her. So I took it on myself.
Why? She said she was ready for the truth to come out.
The truth would destroy the school. And what about her? Yasmin already lost everything. She isn't perfect, but that's what makes her a great leader.
It's all about him, selfish again.
You never do anything unless it benefits you.
I care about Caledon. Yasmin is the only one who can stop Owen from going full Silicon Valley. And yeah, okay, maybe my whole life is tied to this place. Why should a dead body from 30 years ago blow that all to pieces?
I'm calling the police. Feel free to be somewhere else when they arrive.
Can't you trust me on this? After everything we've been through?
Oh no. Oh no. It's coming.
I know you think you're above it all. But life is about making tough choices.
Making me make a tough choice here.
You don't get to tell me about tough
Laggy
choices.
as heck right now because of the tough choices coming.
This isn't one. We know what happens when someone goes down this path. Just look at Yasmin. I'm giving you a do-over, Vin. Don't waste it. Hi, I need to report something.
Stop the fire as Max.